just be positive. It sounds kind, supportive, harmless, but most of the time it isn't. Forced positivity is not encouragement. It is avoidance disguised as virtue. When someone says, just be positive, in the face of pain, injustice, loss, or anger, what they're really saying is, I'm not comfortable with reality. Please make it easier for me. Because positivity, when it's forced, it doesn't heal. It silences. It tells people, don't talk about what hurts, don't name what's broken, don't feel anger, grief, or fear. Don't disrupt the mood, basically. And this is emotional suppression. Psychologically, emotions exist for a reason, but there is a deeper layer that people rarely talk about. Emotions are not thoughts. They are physiological processes. Every emotion moves through the nervous system with the beginning, peak, and release. When emotions are allowed to be felt, they complete their cycle. But when they are suppressed, they don't just disappear. They lodge in the body. Unexpressed anger becomes chronic tension, very popular in the jaw actually. Unprocessed grief becomes numbness or depression. Suppressed fear becomes anxiety or hypervigilance. Telling someone to just be positive interrupts that natural process. It teaches people to override their internal signals, to distrust their body, to dissociate instead of feel. That is why forced positivity does not create peace, it creates freeze. And the frozen nervous system is easy to control. Living fully means letting every emotion move through you, not camp inside you. Anger needs movement. Grief needs space. Fear needs safety. Sadness needs witnessing. No emotion is the enemy. Only suppression is. You can't heal by skipping emotions. You can only heal by allowing them to pass through you without shame, without censorship, without being told you are too much. Anger signals violation. Grief signals loss. Fear signals danger. Sadness signals that something matters. And when you tell someone to bypass these emotions, you are not helping them move forward. You are teaching them to disconnect from their nervous system, and systems love that. Because a population trained to stay positive does not question exploitation, does not name abuse, does not challenge injustice, does not demand change. Forced optimism protects harmful structures by reframing legitimate pain as a personal failure of attitude. If you are suffering and someone tells you to think positive, the problem quietly becomes you, not the conditions causing the suffering. This is how psychological violence works. It is so subtle and polite. And it shifts responsibility away from reality onto the individual. This is why so many people feel ashamed for being angry. That's why so many people gaslight themselves. Why they smile through burning inside. We were taught that truth is dangerous if it makes others uncomfortable. But what most people avoid admitting, healing is not positive. It's honest, messy. It includes rage, grief, confusion, and confrontation. Healing requires looking directly at what hurts, not covering it with some affirmations. I do understand that positivity has a place. Hope has a place. Optimism has a place. But only after the truth. Without truth, positivity becomes a tool of control. A way to keep things quiet, a way to keep people compliant, a way to keep systems unchanged. So if someone calls you negative for naming reality, if your honesty makes others uncomfortable, if your anger has a reason, You are not broken. You are actually responding appropriately to a world that often prefers comfort over conscience. Truth has edges, and edges cut illusions. Not because they are cruel, but because illusions keep people asleep. Silence never healed anyone. Toxic positivity says if you acknowledge reality, you are the problem. And that is cruelty. Thank you for watching, and our choices today shape our tomorrow.